Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. We are in October of 2020 here, and actually this is the week that I personally have been looking forward to most this entire month, and that is because it's here.
It's amazing.
It is. I was kind of predicting this might be coming in a big box just because this thing, after it's finished being built, it's going to be quite a bit tall for an HG kit. So it is indeed in a big box, about same size as you can expect for a standard-ish master grade release these days, where they come in the wide, kind of not that thick, but nice big wide box like the 3.0 RX-78.
But being a high grade, it's really, wow. You know,
it is, right? It's always exciting to see these high grades come in with these really huge boxes. Of course, this is nothing compared to the New Xiong.
Oh, yeah.
New Xiong, that is an HG kit, but that thing is like larger than perfect grade
only
kits.
One time I've ever seen that box, and it was...
Okay, you never bought one to build and put in your house? I've got one in my room, and it's just like...
Do you really?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh my god.
It's just gigantuan sitting up there. So I peeked inside. We were actually talking about this before we started the video here. Take a look at these colors. Isn't that just...
I love it.
A hot pink?
I can't remember the last time I've seen anything in this color.
Right.
And that's why I love it. The Infinite Justice was almost this color, I think, but it was a bit more like of a magenta color. This is just hot pink.
This is straight up hot pink.
Love it.
So that is interesting.
Clearly straight out of the 80s, and I love it.
80s well, 80s have been making a comeback for the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's why they're
We'll
popular
probably
now,
start getting into the 90s comeback at some point. I'm dreading, actually. I wish the 80s comeback would just stay forever, because I love the 80s.
Bandai kind of already is with the Extreme and the Unleashed,
that's
with
true.
their marketing.
Extreme is
like
making
their
the
marketing
comeback.
team just stepped right out of a time machine from the 90s, and it's like, we got the idea.
Extreme! Yeah. So now, exciting stuff. So Bound Doc. The Bound Doc is finally here. I'm looking forward to getting this guy put together. It's going to be an exciting kit. Really, really looking forward to it. But there's actually pretty much the two kits that I was looking forward to coming most this month both came in the same week, and that is because we also finally have the Heavy Arms in the HG series here, and it looks quite good.
Yeah, it does. You know, it's a long time coming. I was kind of surprised that this hasn't been a HG kit before.
It was
like a revive kind of thing?
There was the ancient kit from the early 90s, which was, I think it was technically HG, or am I thinking just the 100 scale? I don't know if the 1/144th was HG, but I mean, that kit was around, and we've had the newer master grade around for a while, but I don't think we've had a newish HG version. They've been doing a number of the other kits from the Wing series, but I don't think we've had the Heavy Arms yet, so...
Definitely my favorite from Wing.
Right. Yeah. I love, I prefer the Endless Waltz version when he has those like dual Gatling guns on each arm. So I hopefully we'll get like a new version of that at some point in the HG series. More than likely that would probably be online exclusive. I would tend to imagine the way they do things these days, but we'll have to see in the future if we actually get that or not. So who knows what other kits we are going to be seeing from Wing in the HG series? Will we ever get the Epion?
I hope so.
I hope we get Epion at some point in the HG series. Tallgeese, we had the real grade Tallgeese, but we haven't had an HG Tallgeese. And the real grade is nice, but I would love to have a high grade version of it at some point.
Yeah, just so you have like the whole range, you know?
Right, just to have the whole range, and especially if you want to build like more custom type stuff, then... The real grade is really a great kit, but if you want to just do some kind of crazy type of custom build, then the high grade is kind of it's more fun for that, I think. So I am hopeful we will continue to get more of the Wing kits in the HG series. So I will actually not be building the Heavy Arms though to review for our channel. Yeah, actually it's been a long time since we've seen her on this channel. You guys might remember our dear friend Anna, who she did co-host a couple of times back in the day, and she's done a few other reviews before, but Anna's a really big Wing Gundam fan, and I think she did the HG Sandrock review was the last one she did, I think. So she was really looking forward to this one coming out and wanting to do this one, so look forward to her review for this Heavy Arms at some point in the future. So that's it for all the new stuff from Bandai Hobby coming this month, and nothing else will be releasing from Bandai Hobby. Next week is still October, but nothing is coming from Bandai Hobby next week, sadly. But next month we will be getting Master Grade version Ka Wing, the actual Wing Gundam. I know we've talked about this before on this channel.
We have.
Exciting release. I know a lot of people out there are still Wing fans. We've had a million of their Wing kits before in the past, but it's always fun to get new Master Grades.
Yeah, so. I know he's kind of polarizing, but I usually like the Verka.
Okay.
I like the insane amount of decals and the proportions.
You actually
I know a lot of people
putting on the insane amount of decals?
I do. I know he's very polarizing. Some people like them because they're pretty popular, but I hear a lot of complaints online about them too. I kind of side more to I like the Verkas.
I like building it, and I can't get around to ever putting decals or decals on the kits. Because I've got something. It's like I have always got something else to move on to.
That's true.
So it's like I don't have the time to go into doing top coats and decals because I've got a backlog. I guess is the word for it. I've got quite
especially
the backlog.
when it looks almost complete. You're like, that's good enough.
It's good enough.
And then you just kind of go on to something else. Yeah.
Do the review and it goes on the shelf, and it's time to move on to something new. And speaking of something new from a new company out of China. They are called HG Hobby, if I am pronouncing that correctly. They have brought us kits from a classic video game, Metal Slug X.
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites?
Metal Slug series is really fun. Yeah.
I remember when the original Metal Slug came out a long time ago, and X was something quite cool. This is from, of course, Metal Slug is from the game company SNK, but HG Hobby is bringing us these model kits. Now, this is actually available on our site as a set, so you cannot actually buy these kits individually. When you buy it, you will get the complete set of 6 kits. I just opened up the box to put them up there individually because the individual package box art is much better than the giant 6-kit box art. I don't want to turn it over on its side. Actually, you should be able to check out an unboxings for these kits on our hobbylink.tv site at some point in the future. But yeah, the box art for the big box is nothing very impressive, but the individual box art is quite exciting, I felt. And then I went ahead and I actually put together all 6. Oh, there's what I heard fall over. There's a figure. Figure down. So yeah, I went ahead and I already put together all of these kits, and they're just snapped together kits like you would expect, or just same as a Gundam kit. And they actually did come including both stickers and water slide decals, which is always exciting when you have the option to have both of those. However, the stickers were kind of interesting because they used like a die to cut out the stickers, and it didn't always match up with where the color was actually on the sheet. So the cut is like here, and then like the actual painted is just a bit over. So I was like,
that's too bad.
That's so.
You're probably gonna want to paint these anyway. The color separation is like minimal, and then you got the little figures with them as well. And
there's no stickers at all for those figures. So if you want to go crazy painting the figures, you will have to do that. And there's tons of tutorial videos out there on the YouTubes already because lots of people love figure painting. It's very popular for wargaming crowd and stuff like that. So if you want to give that a crack, go ahead. But yeah, the Metal Slug set is available for order on our site. I'm actually not too sure if it's already sold out this shipment, but we are going to be getting more. I've talked to the supplier for these kits, and we should be getting more from HG at some point in the future. So if you are interested in Metal Slug X at all, or any of these awesome looking tanks, then definitely get an order in, because they're quite cool kits and they went together really, really well. I felt didn't have many troubles. Only needed to use glue in a few places. But for the most part, maybe three places max of all the kits. I think only 3 times max I felt I really needed to use glue to kind of help secure. But other than that, they were a pretty decent build. And
yeah, I like them. They're really cool.
Yeah, just about the same difficulty as an HG kit. So it was quite exciting.
Awesome.
So we'll be reviewing this also here in the future on the channel. But that's not all, you guys. We have some more exciting items. All right, so we got some interesting looking knives.
Oh yeah, we got looks like some hobby knives that are in the shape of katanas and stuff
Katanas,
like that. Yeah.
samurai
At least this one's a
swords,
katana.
not
This one, I'm not sure. Maybe a dagger of some sort, or.
Oh, okay, that could be it.
Yeah.
One of those really smaller style swords. It
Yeah.
doesn't have that curvature.
Exactly.
To it, so.
Or maybe it's like a spear.
That could be. And both of these kits are from Suyacha. If you remember, I did the review for the Fokker DR1 as well as the Titanic. These are from that same company. So that is quite exciting.
Yeah, and it looks like you cut these out and kind of assemble them yourself.
Like you would a model kit. So.
Yeah. Oh, and you could put the spare blades in the little bottom thing there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The holder also holds spare blades. That's kind of cool.
That is convenient. I like these.
Convenient indeed. So,
Right.
and we also have some other. You want to go on to Kotobukiya next then? Hexa
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh sorry.
That's fine. Let's go. Go and do it.
I'm just going like in
Yeah,
rows.
just go in order. So Hexagear.
Yeah, we got another governor this time. This one's the EX armor type Quetzal. And he's got like a little ponytail thing going on there and kind of an archer theme.
An archer thing. He's got his bow and arrow.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. He almost got like these little Batman looking ears too. Yeah.
Hexagear is really advanced since I built the very first ones maybe 3 years ago or so. They were really tiny looking things, these governors, I remember. But this guy's quite fancy.
Yeah, he's
much
got a lot of
fancier
detail
than the
on
old
him.
ones I built, I remember.
Yeah, check him out if you like Hexagear. He's pretty cool.
Indeed he is. How about some other masking tape? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. So next we got some.
All right, so from HiQ Parts, we've got some melt masking tape sheets. So these are pre-cut type masking sheet, and the pattern they have on it is like as if something is melting and dripping over the side. So if you want to have that kind of melting pattern for anything you are painting, we've got it in S and M sizes.
Yeah.
So exciting masking tape from HiQ Parts.
Check it out.
Check it out. Be sure to check out the links for these items down in the description below this video. And the last we've got,
Oh, my favorite.
here we go.
There we go.
All
They're
right.
heavy.
They are quite heavy indeed. We've got some
Craft scissors. We have Char Aznable themed ones and a Zaku themed one.
Zaku sim. So you can have your choice of red or green handles. And my favorite part here at the top, made in Japan, so you are getting some premium quality scissors here. So you can cut all sorts of things if you're into cutting.
Leather, aluminum, CDs, you name it. It can cut it. It's got a little emblem here. I guess that's Char's emblem. I don't really recognize that one. But this one's definitely the Xeon symbol.
Okay,
right
so
there.
yeah, that's quite exciting as well. I love the fact that it says you can cut cork on the back for all of you
cork.
people out there that just dying to cut some cork up to what was the cork?
Ooh.
I think it was cork is up to 5 millimeters. So you can cut cork up to 5 millimeters thick. So
For all you
if you're looking to
Xeon
cut
cork
6
cutting
millimeter
fans.
thick cork, might want to look at a different pair of scissors. So yeah, a box only says up to 5 millimeters. So be sure to keep that in mind for all of you cork cutters out there.
That's right. Be careful.
Be careful indeed. All right, so I think that is going to wrap it up then for this week's episode of Gunpla TV.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for tuning in and watching this video. Nothing else coming from Bandai Hobby later this month, so nothing will be coming from them next week, but we'll have to take a look, and maybe Kotobukiya will have more coming.
We'll
We
find
don't
some
know.
stuff. We'll find something interesting to dig out of the warehouse.
Hopefully we'll have something. If not, we'll just grab some random old items and be like,
and
hey,
we'll show them off. Something
let's
to
talk
do.
about these old kits again.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, we'll look out for some reviews from us for some backlog stuff too. So.
Right, indeed.
Yeah.
So that's right. You were working on something.
Yeah, an
Aren't you?
older, almost 20-year-old master grade. So keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
I think on Monday. So,
Monday.
yeah.
So you're gonna whip it out over the weekend?
Yeah, well, it's almost done. Almost done.
almost
Yeah.
done. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna complete that, and we'll get a review done for you guys, and definitely check it out because it's an old kit, but this one holds up really, really well. Other than like some really small things that I'm not a big fan of, but it's really nice. Yeah.
Exciting stuff to look forward to. All right. So thank you very much for building that. I'll be back with a review of the Bound Doc next week, as well as the Metal Slug X kits here coming up as well. So, and Anna will be having our Heavy Arms review for us shortly too. So
Check them out. Yeah.
check it out, and that's definitely going to wrap it up then for this week's episode. Thank you guys out there very much for watching, and we will see you again soon for more Gundam reviews.
See you next time.